Wait, sorry for the adjustments. Just want to make sure. Because my tripod, I kid you not, has been giving me problems for the past 2 weeks. Yeah. Also, if you hear the fan, it's on the floor because, well, I'll probably get into that later in the live or maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Well, excuse me. Okay. Three, two, and one. Hi, everyone who's showing up here. Hi. Welcome back to another one of my lives. One of my live streams, one of my live streams. So yeah, so I just want to, sit here, chat with you guys, and we can have a conversation about whatever. So forgive me the way I look, but I just got back from work a few hours ago and I am tired, as you can tell by my face. I am tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm gonna need some sleep. Anyways, well, as you can tell by the title, let's just all have a snack together, okay, guys? Let's just sit down, have a snack, maybe chat about, how things are going. Um, so yeah. Oh, wait, I could probably show you guys what I'm trying. Now I don't remember if I actually did a live where I reviewed this snack or not. Just a heads up. Or if I did, then I forgot. Yeah, because that's just how tired I am. I've been forgetting about a lot of things. Like, oh, I forgot to. I almost forgot to. What was it? I don't know. I forgot something. But okay. So, basically, I have these. They're called True Fru. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I am very sorry. And True Fru is hyper dried fresh. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. Or- So they're not really specific on what they're talking about, but they are gluten free. So hello, Caleb. Hello, Mar Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Um, sup, giraffe or cafe? I don't know. Sup, burger 69. How are you? No, you cannot. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. How you doing? So, like I said, I don't know if I've ever reviewed these in like a previous lives, but here's what they're called. You got me. I don't know what that is either. Honestly, what? No. Oh, that's great. You're doing good. I am trying to. Yeah. Not. Hey, okay, first of all, on these lives, we are nice. Okay, we're nice to each other. We don't spread anything. We don't spread hate. Okay? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what. Um, for those who are, I know for a fact I ain't funny. Okay, so like I said, what I was trying to do earlier was basically just review this. It's called True Fruit, and this is a gluten-free snack. To anyone out there that is gluten-free, um, this is gluten-free. So it's a natural strawberries, that's hyper-dried, fresh in fresh with, crème. Huh, French. Wow. Anyways, so this is actually a pretty hold on. Hmm, not bad, not bad. Yeah, you can definitely taste, the strawberry, and if I'm saying this correctly, I believe this is white chocolate. Yeah. Okay, but however, though, there are some things in here that you need to be cautious of. So this says here it contains milk and soy, but also it contains, peanuts, tree nuts, eggs, and wheat. So if you have any allergies towards peanuts or tree nuts or eggs or wheat, then I would avoid these. Because even though they're good and they say they're gluten free, um, yeah, it's better that you know. It also says here it contains milk and soy. So yeah. So if you have if you can't have milk or soy, then you can't have these either, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It tastes good. It's just disappointing about what they're saying on the back, what you can and can't have. Yeah. Well, that's something. Hi, hi there, Sanuka. Sanuka? Am I saying that right? How you doing? I really need help. Okay, so I just want anyone here who's currently, yeah, you all right? I am doing okay. Thank you. Um, Currently right now, I am just sitting here chatting and I'm just trying to just chat with people because today has been pretty chaotic. I had work today and work basically kicked me right in the tuchus, meaning that I was just I was just going full on, with my work. So if you don't know what I do, I work at a hotel and I work in food service. And I was basically cooking food, putting out food, cooking food, putting out food, cleaning tables, cleaning floors. Honestly, I was doing that. I am from Sri Lanka. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool, Sanuka. Sanuka. Hopefully I'm saying that right. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I've never been to Sri Lanka. I've never been to Sri Lanka. I hear it's nice. Yeah, so I've been working at a hotel now for over a year, and it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun working at a hotel. So like I said, I work in foods and beverages, meaning specifically what I do is I handle the food, I do the prep work for the food, and I also set up um, the eating area with all the ketchups, the salt, the peppers, and even the hot sauce bottles. Which, trust me, there are so many tables and it takes a lot out of you. But anyways, so today basically what just wiped me out. Today just wiped me out today at work. Um okay. Bye. Bye Sanuka. Bye Sanuka. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I'm very sorry. I hope you have a good evening and thank you. Yeah, so anyways, I basically was running in and out of the kitchen, in and out through the kitchen, in the serving room, uh in the eating room. Sorry, I'm so tired. I can't even remember all the places I went to. And legit, so a breakfast bar at a hotel, some people may not know this, but I think this may be at some or maybe all, I don't know. But at a breakfast bar at a hotel, basically they're open for like a certain periods of time, meaning the serving area where excuse me, where there's all the foods that you can pick up, put on your plate and eat, is only open for a certain period of time. The one where I work at is open for 3 hours, meaning we open at a good 3-hour period time, and once we reach the end time for breakfast, basically it's like, well, no more breakfast for today. And then afterwards, after we close, any food that's left, a lot of times the other staff members will come in and just eat or have breakfast, whatever there is. Mostly there's a lot of just mostly like a lot of bagels or muffins or bread, some pancakes, but there's also still plenty of other foods, but also we don't tend to we have to make sure there's not really that much food left in there because that can cause a lot of leftovers, which can cause a lot of times um food that might end up getting spoiled the next day if we ever plan on reusing the food, which is very rarely. And yeah, I mean, the one that I think we've been using most often or a little bit over again is what is it? I don't think we have. I don't think we have. Okay. But anyways, so I'm just happy to get off work, to be honest, because I never imagined that I would have a job where I would be waking up at 4 in the morning. And yes, you heard that right. I wake up at 4 in the morning just to go to work. And because since breakfast is open around breakfast hours, meaning like sometime early in the morning, like the AM, up until the other AM, after 3 hours in the AM, I don't know. I get how I'm sounding is confusing, but that's just what's going on in my that's just what's going on with me. Anyways, so yeah, so today work basically just wiped me out. I'm just trying to be like, okay, you know what? I don't have to work tomorrow. It's all good. I can sleep in and I don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. anymore. Well, this week, up until Saturday at least. But however, though, my sleep schedule has been getting kind of weird though, because lately though, on my days off, I've been getting up at like 6 a.m. Like, I'm not joking. I've been getting up at 6 a.m. or around 6 a.m. or at least the latest around 6:30 a.m. And I don't know if that's normal or not or something. I don't know. I mean, the best way how I can explain that would be like those 2 extra hours I get to sleep like help me a little bit since I do have to go to bed early most days because of my work schedule. But yeah. But I guess it however, though, I think last night, though, I went to bed around, like, 9:30, 9:45 at, like, the latest, and honestly, I would have to say it was, like, the the best sleep I got, I guess, because I sleep for, like, 5 hours a night, really. I get, like, 5 hours of sleep. I don't really know if that's, like, enough for me, and people tend to say that's not. You have to get a good 9 hours, and I get, like, 5 or 7. I get, like, 5 or 7 hours of sleep, determining on which night it is, whether it's a night that I have to go into work the next day or it's the night where I get to sleep in, and I don't know why, I feel very grateful. Anyways, hi, water boy, how are you? Guess what? I have water too. Cheers. How are you? I am doing okay. How are you doing? I'm just a little tired. I'm just a little tired. I've been up since 4 and it is almost 4 p.m. It is almost 4 p.m. and I've been up since 4 a.m., which means I've been up for 12 hours. 12 hours. Yeah. I honestly don't know how I manage, but yeah, I don't know how I managed to get enough sleep, but well, here I am, 12 hours later. Oh, that's cool that your dad went skydiving. I had my birthday yesterday. I'm now 24. Can't believe it. I'm now 24. Yesterday was my birthday and I turned 24. Excuse me. So I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I feel like 24, like I don't know why, but I feel like that's just starting to sink in a little bit. But yeah. Um I feel pretty okay. I feel okay. I don't feel completely tired yet, but I do know that I definitely got new goals for myself for this age. Um yeah, I don't know what I will hopefully accomplish at 24. I'm definitely reflecting on 23 though. Like I'm definitely reflecting on like when I was 23. So when I was 23 years old, which was wow, a few days ago, when I was still 23, but last year when I turned 23, honestly, it was pretty odd to say the least because I had went from like my early it feels like I went from my early 20s to now slowly entering my mid 20s. And now that I am slowly entering, now that I guess you say I'm in my mid 20s, because like I said, I'm 24 now. Um, it feels like I want to set more goals for myself to accomplish at this age. Like I want to have my own place, have my own car, uh, date again. I definitely would like to date again, and because I feel like I'm at the age where, yeah, it's appropriate to obviously date when you're 24, but it also feels like I hope that this 24 is like the age where dating's a little bit more mature but fun at the same time, if that makes sense. And I definitely do want to just feel like I'm moving forward and not staying still, or there's something that's holding me back. I don't know. But yeah. But you can only hope. You can only hope so. Anyways, yeah. So now that I'm 24, I am hoping to achieve something. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, so now I just gotta figure out what am I gonna do for the next 3 days because it's also what I've been trying to do for 2025. So on my days off, I want to be able to do more hobbies, be more proactive, not feel like I'm just staring at my phone all day, like less time on devices, more time on doing things I missed out on and exploring new things and trying new things. And hopefully, you don't know what could happen. But yeah, like how this year I started going live and on my YouTube channel, and it's been pretty fun, actually. It has. I've been able to talk to and communicate to a lot of people and have wonderful chats. Cool background. Thanks. It's the tapestry of the moon that I bought from a witch store. I believe I explained this in like last Saturday's last Saturday's live, and maybe another live before that. I don't know. I'm tired. But thank you very much, imposter. Thank you very much. I never really got the point of the game, imposter. Right? Like, what's the point of the game? I mean, I know a lot of people say it's like a video game where basically you have to figure out who the imposter is, but I never really got the hype. Must be we're gonna be leaving that trend when the 2020s end. And I can't believe it's 2025. That m that means we're already 5 years into this decade, and honestly, I don't know I don't know what to say. Yeah, so I think I am gonna be live here for a few more minutes. But yeah, but I do just wanna tell you guys that, um, yeah, today kind of basically pushed me to a lot of things to do. I definitely worked very hard today, and I can tell because I am tired, I am exhausted, and my bones feel like they are going to crash any moment. And the only thing that's been keeping me going is that okay, so throughout the weekend, I'm gonna be honest, throughout the past 4 days, meaning Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, almost every day for lunch, I have gone to a fast food restaurant. And quite frankly, it's nice, but my bank account is telling me, well, I'm not gonna get too personal about what my bank account is, but I am gonna tell you my bank account hates me. So yeah. Proud of you, man. Oh, thank you, that art person. Thank you. I hope, I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too. Exactly. You know, you see a fast food place and you wanna try it, but then your bank account's just like, "Sorry, you ain't got enough money." Or you do have enough money, but it's slowly lowering and getting smaller, and you're just like, "Damn." Because you're also just like, "How did I spend so much money?" Like, just today, I was at Wendy's. I was at a Wendy's, and yeah, I don't know why. Sorry, I just sneezed. Anyways, so I basically well, I was at actually, I was at Chicken-fil-A yesterday. I was at Chicken-fil-A yesterday. I was at Chicken-fil-A yesterday. Honestly, Chicken-fil-A is pretty good, although it can be very expensive, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I wouldn't say I would eat Chicken-fil-A every day, but they do have good foods there. Um, I definitely do like the Chicken-fil-A sauce, not gonna lie. The Chicken-fil-A sauce is really good. I highly recommend you go and try it because, I mean, I don't know what it is exactly what makes it good, but I wanna say the Chicken-fil-A sauce is like, I don't know, like honey mustard. I mean, they're not the same, obviously, but I mean like sweetness. You know how like honey mustard is basically like mustard but sweet? Um, high butter. Yeah, the chicken filet sauce to me, it tastes like it's sweet, but I don't know what makes it sweet. You know what I mean? And the sun is just coming out. I love chicken filet. It's my favorite personally, and yeah, it can get expensive. Sweet tea there is my favorite. Yeah, I like the sweet tea too. Actually, I kind of like all the teas there. Well, the teas I've tried so far. Um, yeah. I've definitely even tried their frosted. Yeah, exactly. And if you're wondering what I'm eating this. Yeah. What's your favorite thing from Chick-fil-A? Well, one thing, obviously, the chicken filet sauce, the chicken filet sauce now. But if we're talking like food-wise, um, yeah, it's the fries or the chicken tenders, personally, or the chickens or one of the crispy chicken sandwiches. I wanna say they do those. I'm not sure. But, yeah, I enjoy the yeah, it's all around the country, I guess. But, yeah, I am tied between, like, the fries and the chicken there. Yeah, the fries and the chicken sandwich. Food specifically, if we're talking about food, fries and chicken sandwich, I'm kinda stuck between those. If we're talking about, like, sauces, the chicken filet sauce and a little bit of the barbecue sauce. If we're talking about the, like, beverage-wise, if we're talking about, like, the beverages, it's between, like, the sweet teas and their seasonal holiday treats, meaning, like, seasonal like, I think they do a peppermint shake during the holidays. I don't know. I don't know, quite frankly, if they do that or I may be wrong. But yeah, you should try the spicy chicken sandwich. I will try that the next time I have chicken filet, but as of right now, let's backpedal on that for a minute because my bank account currently hates me and I need to save enough money. And I just got back from the convenience store just down the road where well, am I allowed to show where I bought these? Does it show the full face? Yeah, these are cow tails, and if you didn't know what a cow tail is, it's basically like it's original caramel. Yeah, it's this is basically what it looks like. It's like a weird, uh, doughy. What are those things called? Like a crescent roll, but filled with cream puffs. I think these look like cream puffs. I don't know, but they are good. Yeah, this is what the cow tail looks like fully. Yeah. If you've never had a cow tail, then I highly suggest you go and try one. They're good and, well, just good. Yeah. Sorry, I was covering up my mouth because I didn't wanna chew and talk at the same time, because 1, that's disgusting, you don't wanna see someone with food in their mouth while they talk, and 2, it's also a choking hazard. So, yeah. So I'm currently covering up my mouth because, like I said, I don't want you guys to see me eating while talking because that is very rude and disgusting. However, though, this stuff is kinda like taffy too, to be honest. It's like taffy and yeah, and it ends up taking a while to eat, truth be told. Yeah. Okay, like I said, earlier now, I'm gonna be live here for a couple more minutes, but, yeah, so I'm just gonna tell you guys what's gonna be going on for the rest of this week. I will be posting my regular content on here, my short videos, or pretty soon in a little upcoming fun video that you can watch or maybe not. I don't care. And then another live stream on Saturday, which I don't know how to explain this, but I really have been enjoying going live and talking to you guys twice a week rather than just once a week. Because I feel like if I went live just once a week, I wouldn't be able to like discuss things with you guys that you want to talk about, or we, just hang out. I guess I don't know. I guess this is hanging out. I don't know. I don't fully understand how live streams work, but yeah, me starting to do live streams in here in 2025 had definitely, um, yeah, made me feel pretty special, pretty happy. Um, I hope to keep doing it for the rest of this year and just seeing how it goes. If it continues on, then it continues on. If it doesn't, then I mean, what I mean by it doesn't basically, it means like if I decide to take like a little break, if I have to focus on other things, and please know that I will be live and posting again. Just, that will be the time when I have to make a post that say I am on a break. But we'll be back next week. I don't know. I mean, that's not happening anytime soon. That's not happening right now. I'm just saying if that ever comes to happen, then you guys are aware of what exactly I am, why I didn't go live these certain days. It would be because I was busy with personal stuff behind the scenes here. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna continue going live. Maybe someday I'll plan to go live like 3 times a week. It's kind of weird though, because the first time I went live, it was just once a week, and then when I hit a little bit over 2,000 subscribers, I'm now live twice a week. And yeah, it's been pretty fun, and I'm hoping to go live, I guess 3 times a week, but that's gonna be a much later goal. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this live, but I do wanna end on a good note and say thank you all so much for joining my live today. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and yeah. And thank you so much for just being your beautiful, unique, authentic selves. And I hope that you enjoy talking and chatting with me as much as I enjoy talking and chatting with you. Um, unless you are one of those people who love to spread nasty things. And if so, get out. Get out. Thank you. But yeah, I hope to see you all again this Saturday because I do go live Saturday again. And yeah, that's it for today's live stream, I guess. Again, thank you all so much for joining my live today, and I will see all of you on Saturday. So in the meantime, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the the alarm or bell. It's one of the either. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon or notifications to be notified when I'm going live. And yeah, that's about it for today's live. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you all Saturday. Bye. I'll see all of you lovely people on Saturday. Bye.